Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we got a low impact, no equipment leg workout. So I'm super excited for this one. I've never done a low impact one on my channel, so it's gonna be good. No equipment needed. If you have a band or some weights, you could definitely incorporate it, but I'm gonna do a quick preview of all the exercises and then we will get started. So this workout is going to be including a glute activation. So if you haven't warmed up yet, that's totally fine. I haven't either. We're gonna do the glute activation together. So I believe this workout totals around 20 minutes. So super quick and super effective. Grab your water and let's get into it. Okay, so for the glute activation, we're going to do 30 seconds on, 3 seconds off, only enough time to transition into our next warm-up exercises. So we have 3 exercises. We're gonna go through it 3 times. We got donkey kicks, glute bridges, and side steps. So starting off with donkey kicks, we're going down on our mat. You could go on your hands or you could go on your elbows. I personally like going on my elbows. I find I get more range of motion and I can activate my glutes a bit better. But we're gonna do the first round, full 30 seconds on one leg, second round, full 30 on the other, and then the last one we're gonna do 15 and 15. So you don't want to arch your back, you're going to keep that core engaged, nice flat back, and you're just going to kick up. Imagine you have the ceiling resting on your foot, and you're using this glute to push up. After that, we're going to flip over. We got some glute bridges, so feet about shoulder width apart, hands on the ground, and you're just pushing through your heels, lifting up, squeezing the glutes at the top of each rep, back down, up, and down. So nice and controlled. Make sure, again, no arch in that low back. We're going to keep our hips tucked under and keeping the glutes engaged the entire time. And then we're going to end off with side steps. So if you have a band, you can definitely use it for this one. Put it just above your knees. But if you don't, that's completely fine. You're going to hold slight squat, step to the side, together, step to the side, together. So knees stay on top of your toes. You're not letting your knees cave in. You're not having your knees go out. Knees going straight forward, right on top of the feet, side to side. Okay, so we're gonna get started with our glute activation. We're doing those 3 exercises 3 times. Okay, we got our super fun, no copyright music. So let's get into it. We're starting with that glute activation. 30 seconds, kick the leg. We're starting with our donkey kicks. Good. Squeeze that glute to lift the leg. We're over halfway. 10 seconds. Awesome. 1 more. Okay, flip over. We got our glute bridges. Only enough time to switch into our next exercise. Squeeze those glutes. Push through the heels. Ten seconds. Okay, after this, we're going to stand up. 3, 2, and 1. Stand up. Side steps. I just like being able to see my timer, so I'm holding my phone. Chest up. Hold that squat low. 10 seconds. Then we're going back to our donkey kicks. Switch legs. Three, 2, and 1. Awesome. Going again. Switch legs this time. Ten seconds. Get ready to flip over. We're going back to our glute bridges. 3, 2, and 1. Flip over. Begin. halfway. Good, 3, 2, and 1, awesome. Back up, side steps again. After this, we're only going through it one more time. Awesome, 3, 2, and 1. 15 seconds each leg. I'll let you know when to switch. Good, 3, 2, 1, switch legs. Three, 2, and 1. Switch over or flip over. Last set of glute bridge. Get the hips up, squeeze the glutes. Ten seconds. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Last 30 seconds. Awesome, 10 seconds. Almost there. Stay low. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay, we're done with the glute activation. Grab a quick sip of water, and I'm going to explain today's workout. So for today's workout, we have 8 exercises, 45 seconds each. We're gonna go through the whole thing twice. Okay, so first exercise we're starting off with is squat with pulse. You could have your feet shoulder width apart or slightly wider than shoulder width. Come down, add a pulse, up, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the quads. Down, pulse, up. After that, we have squat hold with a side toe tap. So nice and low. You're gonna reach that foot out to the side, back in. Extend that foot out, tap your toe out to the side, and we're alternating each time. You wanna stay nice and still. Hold that squat low, keep your chest up, tap to the side, bring back in. Out, and back in. After that, we have single leg glute bridges. So 45 seconds for each set. We're going to split it in half, so about 22 seconds on each leg. I will let you know when to switch legs, but laying back, similar to our activation, but we're gonna do single leg. So bring one foot up. You could hold your hands on your knee, push up through this, push through this heel, up and down. So again, no arch in that low back. You're gonna keep your hips tucked under, using that glute to push up. Okay, and then we got side lunges. So we're gonna alternate our lunge each time. Nice wide stance, push the hips back, knees are going forward, lunging to the side, up, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the quads, switch. So alternating legs each time, try to get that lunge nice and low. Again, chest stays up, lunge, squeeze, lunge, squeeze. Next, we got some leg extensions. So you're gonna hover your knees above the ground. So you can start on all fours to find that comfortable placement. Hover your knees above the ground, push up, back down, up, back down. So we're not locking out. We're gonna keep that tension on our quads, down and up. Try not to touch your knees to the ground either. You're just keeping the tension on the quads, pushing up, back down. After that, we're gonna stand back up. We got close stance lunges. So again, this is targeting our quads, Usually you got a pretty wide stance for your lunges where you're at 90 and 90, but we're gonna bring that back foot in so your knee comes pretty close to your ankle. And then up, down, and up. Again, you're really gonna feel this in your quads. Okay, almost there. We got controlled squat pulses. So usually when people do squat pulses, they go nice and low and just kind of like hang out here, but you're gonna focus on squeezing your glutes to lift yourself up and back down. Up, back down. You can see I lift my toes up just because I find I get more glute engagement there. So instead of just doing little tiny pulses, we're gonna focus on controlling, going up, back down, nice and slow. And then we're gonna end off with plank glute kickbacks. So I plank, squeeze that glute to lift the leg up, back down, up, back down, and again. So try not to push your hips up in the air, try not to drop your hips, keep your core engaged, up, down, Whew, okay, I'm sweating already, but we're gonna get started. We are starting with our squat with a pulse. So get ready. Starting in 5. Okay, get ready and begin. Focus on squeezing your glutes every time you stand up. Almost there. Awesome. One more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. 10 seconds rest. Just enough time to get ready for our next exercise. We got squat hold, side toe tap. Keep that chest up. Nice and low. Keep the tension on the legs. Almost there, keep going. Nice, one more each leg. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. We got our single leg glute bridge down on our mat. I'll let you know when to switch. About 10 seconds. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, switch. Keep it going. Nice. 3, 2, and 1. Good. We got our side lunges. 3, 2, 1. Nice wide stance. We're going to keep our chest up. Seconds. Awesome. 3, 2, and 1. We got our leg extensions up next. Down on our all fours. Get ready. And begin. Keep the tension on the legs. Don't lock your legs out up top. We're not straightening fully. Keep a slight bend. Good. 3, 2, 1. Whew. My quads. Okay. Close stance lunges. 3, 2, 1. Again, I'll let you know when to switch. We're having that back knee come nice and close to our front foot. Push through this front heel. Almost time to switch. Do one more. Switch legs. Seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Good job. We got controlled squat pulses. Focus on squeezing your glutes to lift yourself up. Controlled on the way down. Legs are burning. Over halfway. Keep it going. Good, don't give up. Go for that last second. Whew, nice. Okay, we got our last set, and then we're going through it again. Plank, glute kickback. Get ready. Squeeze the glute to lift the leg. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay, quick rest, and then we're gonna go through that one more time. Squat with a pulse. Second and final round. 3, 2, and 1. Squat, pulse, up, and squeeze. Keep that chest up. Good job, 10 seconds. Nice, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. We got our squat hold, lateral toe tap, nice and low, out to the side. And begin. Hold that squat nice and low. Good, keep it up. Hold it a little lower, push yourself. Awesome, one more each side. Good. Okay, laying down, single leg glute bridges. Get ready. And begin. Almost time to switch. 3, 2, 1, switch. I don't know what that song was. Okay, almost there. 3, 2, and 1, good. Okay. We got our side lunges, side to side. Get ready to start. Nice wide stance. Begin. Make sure that knee is going forward. We don't want to go in or out. Straight in front of you. Keep moving, 10 seconds. Good job, 3, 2, and 1, nice. We're back to our leg extensions. Let's burn out the quads. Get ready. Leg extensions, let's go. Don't lock out your knees up top. Try not to touch your knees to the ground. Nice and strong, keep it going. One more. Awesome. Whew. Okay, we got our close stance lunges. Pick a leg you want to start on. Begin. That back knee is coming nice and close to your front foot. Again, half on one leg, half on the other. We got about 10 seconds. Almost time to switch. Get ready, one more. Switch legs. Awesome, almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Whew. Quads. Okay, controlled squat pulses. Get ready. Controlled on the way up and on the way down. Squeeze the glutes to lift up and slowly lower down. Remember, we push through the heels, chest up, 10 seconds. Good. 2 more. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Last set. We got our plank, glute kickbacks. Get ready. Let's work. Last 45 seconds. Give it your all. Go until that last second. Squeeze the glute to lift the leg. Almost there. 10 seconds. Nice, you got it. Okay. I'm sweating like crazy. Okay, that's it for today's follow along low impact leg workout. If you liked it, if you had a good workout, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe to my channel for more workouts, and I will see you all in the next video.